Dear student, so this is the last part of the algae portion, and that is your classification. Okay, and here I have choose the most simple method of classification, which was carried out by, or it was carried out by many scientists, and they have identified certain peculiar characters in case of algae, and they have classified the algae into three different classes. Okay, so here I have represent the three different classes, like your Chlorophysia, then is your Phaeophysia, then is your Rhodophysia. Okay, so three classes you have to remember. Like this, there are many characters I have taken here, or on that basis the entire classification is based on. Okay, so what are the points, or what are the basic criteria we have taken? That is major pigments which is found in case of algae, then storage food material which is found in case of algae, the cell wall composition, then the flagella and their position, then habitat, and last is your examples of algae. Okay, so this is the simple method of classification, or these are the basic information about the algae, and the classification is very simple on the basis of these aspects. Okay, so coming to the first class, and which is called your Chlorophysia. So Chlorophysia, the major pigments. Okay, so what are the major pigments? That is your chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. With that, the xanthophylls and carotenoid. Okay, or carotene is present in small quantity, but the abundance is found as the chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Okay, coming to the storage food material, that is your starch is the major storage food material in case of Chlorophysia. Then coming to the cell wall, the cell wall mostly contain the polysaccharides. Okay, sometime cellulose. Okay, then coming to the flagella and the number of flagella and the position of flagella. So there are either it may contain one flagella, or two flagella, or sometime it is four flagella. Okay, and they are of equal sizes. Again, the position of the flagella, that is your anterior mane ago patuku thai pura, ପଛଆଡ଼କୁ ହେଲେ that is called posterior ବୋଲି ତମେ ଜାଣିଛ. Okay, and coming to the habitat, so most of the Chlorophysia members are found in the fresh water, brackish water, or salt water. Okay, brackish water ମାନେ ଟିକେ ଯୋଉଟା ଖାରିଆ ପାଣି ଯୋଉଟା କୁହାଯାଏ ପିଲାମାନେ. Okay, ଯୋଉଟା କି ତମେ ନର୍ମାଲି କହୁଛ ଯେ ଯୋଉଟାରେ କି ତମର ଏସିଡିକ ବା ତମର ଯୋଉ iron portion, or the iron elements of iron is more in that water, and which is called your brackish water. And the most eye catching example, that is your Euglena, Chlamydomonas, and Volvox. Okay, ଏଥିରୁ ଦୁଇଟା ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ତମର ୟୁନିସେଲୁଲାର algae, and another one is your called your the colonial algae. Okay, Volvox ତମକୁ ଦିଆହେଇଥିଲା, and Volvox ଟା ବି ତମର motile algae ରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଯାଉଛି. Coming to the second class, that is called your Phaeophysia. So in the Phaeophysia, what are the major pigment? That is chlorophyll A and chlorophyll C. Okay, just you imagine. So the basic difference between Chlorophysia and Phaeophysia. अच्छा, Phaeophysia होची तमरो brown algae बोली कहा जाए. Okay, and the pigmentation देखो फ्यूकोजान्थिन रो जान्थिटा मैं तुम कहिथिली पिलाने, दैट इज योर टिके तमरो येलो कलरेशन रहिबो, आउ कैरोटीन जेहेतु तमरो ऑरेंज कलर रहउचे, ए दीटा को मिक्स कर देले दैट विल कन्वर्टेड इनटू ब्राउन कलरेशन. So that's why that the Phaeophysia, or the name of the Phaeophysia, it is due to the presence of the two pigments, that is your fucoxanthin and carotene. Okay, next the storage food material, that is your laminarin. Okay, laminarin जोटा कि तुम गोटे ऑयल फॉर्म बोली कह जाए. नेक्स्ट द सेल वॉल कंपोजिशन, मोस्टली सेलुलोज एंड सम एसोसिएट विथ योर आल्जेनिक एसिड. ओके, तुम गोटे टर्म पढ़ियो पिलाने आगु को, जोटा कि बायोटेक्नोलॉजी मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम दैट इज यूज, जोटा कि आगारोज बोली कह जाए. ओके, आल्जेनिक एसिड बोली गोटे कह जाए, जोटा कि तुम एथरू फॉर्मेशन होता है आल्जेनिक एसिड, जोटा कि तुम सेल वॉल ऑफ Phaeophysia रे कंटेन करता है. And the next होची flagella. The number of flagella which is found in case of Phaeophysia is your 2, and the size of the flagella is unequal, and they are lateral in position. Okay, so the peculiarity of these members is your the position of flagella is lateral. Then coming to the habitat, so they are freshwater. Freshwater is rare, but brackish and salt water mostly they are found in salt water and brackish water. Okay, so what are the example? That is your fucus, laminaria, and microcystis. Okay, so these are the examples of the Phaeophysia group. Okay, coming to the last and the most important group, that is called your Rhodophysia. And the major pigment which is found in case of Rhodophysia is your chlorophyll A and chlorophyll D, and with that फाइकोबिलिन ओके फाइकोबिलिन रे तुमको कहला फाइकोसियानिन रही पारे बा फाइकोएरिथ्रिन रही पारे तो रोडोफाइसिया जेहेतु रेड कलर थाए मोस्टली तुम फाइकोबिलिन रो फाइकोएरिथ्रिन जो कंपाउंड कहला पिलाने दैट कंपाउंड इज प्रेजेंट इन केस ऑफ रोडोफाइसिया कमिंग टू द स्टोरेज फूड दैट इज योर फ्लोरिडियन स्टार्च बोली कहा जाए द इंपोर्टेंट पिगमेंट व्हिच इज फाउंड इन केस ऑफ that is your rhodophysia. Then coming to the cell wall composition, mostly cellulose or pectin. With that, the calcium carbonate is also found in the cell wall of rhodophysia. Coming to the flagella, the number of flagella will be 2. It is of unequal sizes and mostly it is found in the anterior in position. Okay. Then coming to the habitat, where you will find this or the what is the location of rhodophysia, that is mostly it is morely found in case of salt water, but brackish water, but also in few species are found in brackish water, but few species are found in fresh water. Okay, so fresh water we can say that is very lessly you will found the rhodophysia group. Okay, the best examples I have given here, that is your Polysiphonia and chondrus. Okay, chondrus, chondrus, chondrus. Okay, so this is all about the classification of algae based on the different aspects. Okay, that is your pigmentation, storage food material, cell wall composition, flagella and position of flagella and number of flagella, habitat, and the rest is your example. So with this, the entire algae chapter is over here. Okay, thank you all, dear students.